came out just at the right time. Like, it was really nice and beautiful and sunny, and oh! I know some of you are gonna appreciate that time check. Whoop, 11:11 on the 11th, no less. Got it. Hi, it is Andrea again, and I am here to shoot another Vortex Day video. I shot one last week for the first time, and it asked if you guys wanted to see more of them, and the overwhelming majority response was yes, please make more of these videos. So let's go ahead and do it today. But first, a little bit of business before we get going. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications, because I do put out new law of attraction inspired videos every single week. I did get some questions on the last video about what is the vortex, or can you explain the vortex a little bit better? And the vortex is a term that I did not come up with. It is a term that has been described by Abraham Hicks. But the vortex is basically a label for being in a high vibrational state, meaning being in a state of joy, being in a state of alignment, feeling really good. And when you're in that state, you naturally line up with positive events and circumstances. This right here is basically a vortex strategy, which is essentially moment to moment to moment, do what you want to do when you want to do it. Because if you just follow those impulses, you'll be constantly and chronically staying in alignment with what makes you happy. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, we're starting a little bit earlier today. Today it is Tuesday, June 11th, and it is 7:51, and I am at the gym. I love going to the gym. So for me, most days I usually end up starting at the gym. I started going to the gym regularly and doing weight training about 3 years ago when I got sober. When you get clean, suddenly you're in a place where you're not getting all that rush of good positive feelings from all the chemicals that you're ingesting. And so for me, I found that going to the gym was a way for me to feel good because it boosted those natural endorphins. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and hit the gym and get our Vortex Day kicked off. It is 9:42. I love working out in the morning. I feel so good when I do it. And this protein shake I really like. It is 150 calories per 30 grams of protein. So I like it a lot. I think it's really, really tasty. And some people were asking me from the last video, you know, am I getting sponsorships from these products that I'm posting? No, I'm not. I'm just sharing with you the stuff that I like, because sharing is caring, and if I like it, maybe some of you will like it. And also, you know, the same goes in reverse. Sharing is caring. If you've got a recommendation for really good protein powder, I'm all ears. If you got a recommendation for really great low-calorie ice cream, I'm all ears. And yes, if you got a great recommendation for pizza, I'm all ears. But anyway, let's go ahead and go home. I'm hungry and sweaty and I need a shower. All right, so I am home from the gym. I'm still working on this thing. And I was so hungry when I left the gym that I was certain that I was gonna come home and demolish some food, but as I've drank some of this, I'm really not that hungry anymore. And in another turn of events, when I walked in the door, I was like, you know, I don't really feel like getting ready for the day right now. What I do feel like doing is jumping in the pool. I would like to stay out there longer, but my hunger is back with a vengeance. And some people didn't seem to understand how I was able to eat so much in the last video. It's really important to understand what is your goal and then to act in alignment with that goal. Here's my goal. I want to be able to eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it, and I want to be in not just okay shape, not just good shape, but superior physical condition. Society may have taught you that those two things don't go together, but for me they do. So sometimes I want healthy food, sometimes I want junk. Right now I want oatmeal, and this is the oatmeal that I really like right now. This is the Think Thin protein and fiber hot oatmeal, Madagascar vanilla almonds and pecan. Oh, and I'm gonna eat one of these too. I don't know what it is, but if I just eat a kiwi, I feel like I've done my job. My job is done. We've eaten healthy today. This is some good oatmeal, let me tell you what. And you know what? It's still nice outside, but it's like cloudy. It's like we came out just at the right time. Like it was really nice and beautiful and sunny and oh. I know some of you are gonna appreciate that time check. Whoop, 11:11 on the 11th, no less. Got it. And have you had that experience? Like, have you been doing that? And the funny thing is, the more you notice it, the more it shows up. We are done eating now, and now I really do want to get showered off. I want to get dressed. I want to get put together for the day. All right, so I took a nice bubble bath and I got dressed, and right now we are looking at 12:16. Now, what I'd really like to do is I would like to get myself a cup of coffee, and I would like to take that coffee into the office and do a little bit of work. Vortex day doesn't mean you can't work. It doesn't mean you have to take the day off of work, but it does mean work only if you feel inspired to work. And so I do feel inspired to do some work now, but I want a cup of coffee. I love coffee. I used to go to Starbucks like all the time, but I don't anymore because I got an espresso machine. My husband got me one. This is the coffee I always drink now. It's Nespresso Hazelino. It's like hazelnut coffee. And can I tell you something? I had no idea I liked hazelnut coffee. I tried hazelnut with chocolate. I've tried the Ferrero Rocher, whatever. Tried all that stuff. Nutella. Hated it. This coffee though, I'll tell you something. It doesn't matter what house I live in, and I've lived in a few, the dining room always becomes the laundry room. Yeah, guys, I'm dead serious, and this happened last time, and it happens a lot. If you want to make more money, work when you're in the vortex if you can. Like if you have your own business or anything like that, please do. So I'm having a vortex day. This is a day where I can just screw around and do whatever I want to do, and I feel inspired to come sit down. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new receipts. When you're doing what you want to do, you'll get the inspiration to sit down at a time where you will make money. And if I total up all of this comes to $216. I've been out monkeying around all day, and all total, that's how much I made while I was out screwing around. Oh, and please, time check. I gotta tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a good number too. I'm trying to show you guys the synchronicities as they're coming in so you understand what I'm talking about here, okay? When you're clicked in, things like this, timing, money, good idea. We did it again, kids. 1, 1, 1. And another one. think I gotta stop pointing these out because it's becoming distracting. Thank you to all of you that send so many lovely and kind comments my way on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I know some of you are following me on Twitter also, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the kind words. I do read them personally. I do my best to respond. Don't really do much on Twitter. I never really figured Twitter out, but on the other platforms, I really do take the time to read them. So your kind thoughts are always very, very appreciated. More good news. My husband wasn't going to be able to be home for dinner tonight. And that's not the good news because he is the chef of the family and he always cooks for us. So on the days that he's not here, I have to kind of wing it with like chicken nuggets and stuff like that. But anyway, randomly, he decided to come home and cook up some meatballs for us, spaghetti and meatballs for us, so that we would have, and that's actually my favorite dinner. So he's in there making my dinner, and that reminded me that I'm actually very hungry. So I just went and ordered sushi from my favorite sushi restaurant. And I asked him if he wanted any, but he said he was full. He already had lunch today, so I cannot return the favor. But we need to get going to the sushi restaurant because the order will be ready in less than 10 minutes. But anyway, I want to show you something real quick before we hop in the car. It's a good thing that we went to the pool when we did, because I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Look at the weather now. Yeah, sunny day. I just got in my car. Mr. Sun peeked out for a minute, got out, got my sushi, and as soon as I got in the car, it started raining again. But it didn't rain on me. I'm just saying, it didn't rain on me. So what I got here is called a salmon tempura roll. Salmon tempura, cream cheese, avocado, topped with masago, spicy mayo, and eel sauce. So not the world's healthiest, but woo, she is good. Time check. 222. Can't make this up, kids. Those numbers, if I start noticing them, they just come. I have a whole day of that stuff. Yeah, it's time for some more ice cream. I'm gonna show you one of the hidden gems of the low-calorie ice cream world. And I'm serious, if you've got something better, if you know of the good low-calorie ice creams, drop a comment, let me know. Please let me know. Cannot make this up. Can you see that time? Take note, I just showed up. Rain stopped. Again. Hazelnut with chocolate. I've tried the Ferrero Rocher, whatever. And in case you're wondering, yes, I made it back to the car, dry, again. And the funny thing is, just like this morning, I was hungry and now I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna eat this one in the car with you. I think I'm just gonna take it home. So here's the latest funny story. When I was driving up, we have all of our mail goes to a box and all the packages are usually left at the front in the large lockers. And I've been waiting on some pants to come, some leggings for the gym. And I was driving by and it was kind of raining. And I was looking at the locker boxes thinking, oh, I should stop and look and see if the pants are there. And I'm like, no, there's no way they're gonna be there because they're coming from the UK, it's gonna take a while. Well, I get inside and I close the door and put my stuff down and check out the meatballs, and the doorbell rings, and here they are. All right, so I'm trying to think about what I would want to do next, and because it's kind of rainy outside, I think what I would like to do is just go lay down in bed or on the couch and watch YouTube videos. You want to guess what time it is? You already know. You already... The synchronicities just keep coming. So one of my favorite YouTubers just uploaded a video. This is not at all law of attraction stuff. As you've already kind of learned today, I really do like going to the gym. So this is a fitness YouTuber. His name is Jeff Nippard. I really like his videos. I don't know. I think he does a really good job. Anyway, he just uploaded his latest video 1 hour ago. Time check. 4:27. You didn't think I'd leave you hanging on the ice cream, did ya? My hunger is back. This ice cream, woo! It's good stuff. But you have to get it at Target. It is a Target brand ice cream called Mini Donut. It definitely has donut pieces in it. So it's like a cinnamon donut. Okay, so if you like cinnamon, and I like cinnamon, I love cinnamon, you're gonna love this. Cheers! I hope that I'm proving to you that if you just do what you wanna do, moment to moment to moment, things work out, okay? The packages still show up. The money still comes. Dinner still gets made. All right, thanks so much for joining me on this day in the Vortex. If you haven't seen the other Vortex video, I will try to remember to drop a link to that video in the description if you'd like to watch that video next. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd love to invite you to take my Law of Attraction Challenge. It is a Law of Attraction test that I've designed. It's fairly simple. And if you'd like to take that test now, also, look in the description because you'll probably find a link where you can take that challenge now. All right, I really hope that you enjoyed this day in the Vortex. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.